Hey guys, Doug from Alpha here with a preview of a new toy for you. It's one of the most revolutionary AI programs ever released for the production music industry. Now, Steve and I have dropped a lot of hints about this. You've heard some rumors, and now it's ready to launch. Introducing Download Studio. And with Download Studio, you can remove vocals from any track, edit a track down to any length, extract and download stems. You can even remix the track all online, and I think you're going to see what a time saver this is. So how does this thing work anyway? Well, I got 3 tracks here that I saved to walk you through a couple of different use cases. So here's one here, a Motown track, a 60-second version. You want to use it in a spot, but for some reason, they kept the vocals in.
It's always you. You shine so bright. It's always you.
All right, so what are you going to do about it? Well, in the past, there was nothing you could do about it. But now, here's what you do. You just pull out the download link here, go down to the Make Stems, Cut Downs, and Transcode menu selection here. We hit that, and here we are in Download Studio, which has got a variety of different divs here to show you what's going on. Got the original audio up here, which we were playing earlier. Here's how you can select the cut downs that you want AI to generate for you. We have the different stems you can pull out, and as you select various mix outs, they will show up over here. Here's where we set up the sample rate conversion that we had elsewhere, but now this is where you find it. So let's just make this real easy here. I want you to watch what happens though when I select vocals here. This everything else stem here. Watch what happens. I select vocals, and this suddenly turns into the instrumental. Now the vocal is now popped up in the download track, but I want the instrumental version of this. So I hit the instrumental. This is what I want to download here, and let's run it. So here we go. We're going to download it to my test folder, and then I'm going to jump over here to Audition, open it up real fast, and let's give it a listen. Voila, the vocals are gone. So there we go. So let's head on back here and try another one of these tracks here. Here's one of Steve's favorite tracks here, the Be Mine from level 77. Once again, we do the pull down here, go over here to, and here you can actually see we've processed this before. You can see that the AI has already done an analysis of the particular track here. But what I want to do is I want to do a cut down here. So let's listen to the original audio.
When you decide, gas up the jet, I'm ready to ride.
Right, now I want to do from this original thing, do a 30-second cut down, but I want the instrumental. So I'm going to select vocals and the instrumental, and you'll notice here that we can get the full-length versions here, but also the 30-second ones here. But I just want to get the instrumental this time. So let's download this. And again, I'm going to hop over to Audition, and let's give it a listen. So this will be a 30-second version of that particular track. Here we go. Now, one of the things you want to do when you do a cut down here, and I'm going to tell you this point blank, that your mileage may vary when AI does your cut down. Check the ending, because you might not like what AI comes up with. All right, that kind of works for you, but if it doesn't, you always got to keep an eye on this, because in a lot of cases, especially with some strange lengths you might put in here, you might just get a quick fade out here. So again, like I said, your mileage may vary. Check it out, but if you need something quickly, or if you're just going to be doing a spec spot or something else like that, you want to knock something out fast, you might be pretty happy with this. Now, for the last demo I want to go to here is a country track that, once again, we've got the vocals here.
80 miles from here to the highway. We got the whole night and nowhere else to go.
I'm going to want to do a few things with this. So let's head over here, back to Download Studio. And in this particular thing, I'm going to want to do a 30-second version of this. But I'm also going to want to do a 10-second version, which is not included here in our cut down lanes there. So I add the custom cut down, and it appears right here. Now in this case, yes, I definitely want to remove the vocals, but I want to do a sparse version of this. And we get a lot of requests, especially from the podcasting guys, that minimalist versions. So let's create one. So I'm going to keep the guitar, the drums, and the bass, but I want to get rid of the keys and the piano. And you see our magic 8-ball here. It's now we've got the instrumental minus the piano and the keys. And we're going to do that. So what I want to do is I want to do a full-length version of this, just in case I don't like any of the mix-outs and I can redo my own. I'm going to do the 30-second download and the 10-second download here. All right. And I'm going to have it process and download all this stuff. So now here's our first track that it's going to ask me to download. So I'll save that. And there's the second track, the 30-second version, and then the 10-second version. And there we go. And let's head over back to Audition. Take a look here. So I'm going to open up the full version right now here, okay? There we are. There's a nice sparse version of the track here. Now let's check our mix outs here. Let's go to our cut downs. Let's go grab the 30-second one. Let's check the ending and see if we like it. Okay, and then the 10-second one, if you really needed it, we can pull this up here. There you go, 10-second version. So let's just, some of the questions you might have here. The big one's going to be, is there any way you can preview the track before downloading it? The answer is no. You can see because of all the variety of different stems and mix-outs we can do in these things here, it just increases the processing power to really no advantage to you. So no, we call it Download Studio for a reason. We'll have to do that. So that's really it here. Play around with it, have fun with it. If you have any questions, just drop a line to Steve or myself, steve@sourceaudio.com or Doug@sourceaudio.com. Until next time, signing off.